Good morning. I'm glad you decided to join me. It's been a few years since I played Dungeons and Dragons. Now that I have you here, it will be no problem. I ought to have more confidence in myself. I realize that people are typically worried about their own thing. Recent years, I've been rather lonely, and I really haven't had many friends. They say it takes 10,000 hours to be a master at something. I barely have any practice talking with people, so it's been tough being a late bloomer. Friendship has me flustered. But I've wanted to do this for a while. Even the last time I played, I was so timid that I didn't earn the right to return to the table. I'm going to change that. This year's going to be my year to do all the activities I've been putting off, like this D&D group, finding a new career, returning to school, and more. Even if I'm scared and uncertain, I want to do what I set out to do. It's a daily routine to break all my bad habits, and not having friends is something I can change. I meant to say have more friends. I didn't mean to include you. It's just that I don't want you to feel like you have to hang out with me, so I can have new stories to share with you. I need to be part of a community, or multiple. Not all that much fun being a hermit. It's been a dream of mine to be a leader. Not in a political way, just like a small group of friends. I lacked good role models growing up, and you deserve to have more independent friends. I felt like a burden to you, and I'm doing something about it. One day I'll lift you up as you do for me. It may be a bit macabre, but if we go our separate ways as people do for whatever reason, I'm going to keep improving. Your faith in me will not have been in vain. We're still a bit early for the group. Do you want to go to the cafe? No? All right. I guess I have been more serious lately. Well, I'm tired of letting my potential go to waste. Our time is limited, and I feel it now. I'm ready to make the most of it, and before long, I hope to have my life in order. This is going to be the year I turn my life around. Dungeons and Dragons is just one step forward for me. I know this tabletop game stuff isn't your cup of tea, so I just wanted to say that I owe you at least one for today. Now that I know for sure that we're going to a session, I can't wait to see what's going to happen. I heard that some people get to keep playing their characters for years. I like to see that happen firsthand. I've decided to play a healer, a cleric. Not that healing is very effective in the game. I like the archetype. I always have. Even when World of Warcraft launched and I was just a kid, I've always enjoyed playing a supportive role. If I think about it, it helps me feel more attached to others. It's that or any class with a pet. If not, I also like to be the tank. So you are joining for just one session? I get it. It's not for everyone. It's a slow burn. Did I mention that I have miniatures made for today? I ordered it online. I even painted them myself. I wasn't there for session 0, but I know what level we're starting at. 3. And since you left your character up to me to decide, I settled on a rogue. I hope that's okay. No, you don't need to know all the rules. It's all imaginary anyway. All you need is a character sheet to keep track of and plenty of dice. At least one of each kind. You'll do great. Today's session is going to be about 2 hours, but if you get bored, we could always leave early. I just needed a bit of encouragement. I can go to the game alone. I won't chicken out. Do you genuinely want to go to it with me? Thank you. You're right. I don't want to be alone for the first game. I won't hold you back. I'll be braver in the future. I'm overcoming my past limitations with your help. At this pace, I'll be back and better than ever. Learning how to trust again was challenging, but you've been there every step of the way. Not to rehash an old thing, but you could do so much better than me. True, I did have it rough. All the same. Other people have gone through worse and turned out better. You're saying I should stop comparing myself to others? You're right. I can't help but catastrophize so often. It feels like so much of it was my fault. Looking back on it, it's not the case. I can't shake it for some reason. I feel bad for being scared all the time. I have been on the up and up these past few months. Do you think I should be more forgiving to myself? Thanks. I have much to offer. I need to apply myself and focus on what's in my control. What I need to stop doing is breaking my own heart with my imagination. That's why I'm putting myself out in the world again. I want to have a network of friends again, and I'm not going to let self-doubt interfere with healthy relationships. I seem to get so serious around you as of late. Well, it's that I feel safe around you. I don't know what I've done to earn such a generous and caring individual as yourself to look out for me. Whatever you need from me, I'm happy to give. That old life I was living is not one I'd wish on anybody. It wasn't the worst, but it wasn't the best either. With your help, I finally realized that I felt more alive and invested in everything I participate in. And this tabletop game is the start of a new me. So I aim to make sure you know how much I appreciate you. The game is starting soon. Let's make our way there.